So, hello, secret codename Sacred Madonna. How you doing? We're going to get right into your message. So we're going over pre-eclipse, where you are pre-eclipse, and what is coming post-eclipse. And then our Kali Oracle is going to give you guidance into why, so that it doesn't repeat, right? Guidance so that it doesn't repeat. Whatever it was that you're coming out of, that's your heart space, your divine feminine is taking the reins, right? So Sacred Madonna, Spirit, please, for secret codename Sacred Madonna and those who are drawn to it, what does the pre-eclipse reality look like? What is going on pre-eclipse? What is going on? So we've got the Four of Wands, the Magician in the reverse, the Ten of Cups, the Justice card in the reverse, the Ace of Cups. Ooh. And we've got the Devil with the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Top of the deck is the Page of Wands. I think you're aware of the 10 Commandments. I don't know why I'm getting that pull from this card, but it's the 10 Commandments. There's something significant to the 10 Commandments with this that I think you're very well aware of. And you're intuitively sensing something with the High Priestess. I think you've got some serious wisdom with the owl on the card. Owls are predators of the night. I think you've got a little birdie in your ear. But it's an intuitive ping from the darkness. You know, High Priestess is Persephone. She walks by the light of day and in the dark of night. And I think that you have some intuitive downloads going on. And I'm being drawn to the 10 Commandments. So you'll know how that resonates with you. I think pre-eclipse that you've got the happily ever after here with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands represents marriage, family, stability, celebration, a happy vision. But something goes awry in the manifestation. Someone is not in alignment with what they're choosing. They're trying to manipulate the reality in some way. We manipulate to get ahead, right? So this person is trying too hard. In the wrong ways, and it's putting the family dynamic inside the storm, right? The Ten of Cups in the before tarot is the storm that the family goes through before the rainbow. And it's not fair. Whatever this energy is choosing, it's putting the family through emotional trouble. Emotional turbulence, right? The Suit of Cups is emotions. It's putting a stress on the family. And it might just be external conditions, you know what I mean? That the family itself is healthy, but the external conditions are causing stress. But the external conditions, it's like, but y'all still chose to be where you are and do what you're doing, right? The energetic environment that you find yourselves in was chosen. But you might be following a person who's taken the lead, and they're leading from a place of trying to get ahead, which inherently by default means they feel like they're behind, but it's not fair. Whatever this person's choosing that's putting stress, emotional stress on the family, creating the storm, is not fair. And I feel like you're pouring love out, you're overflowing love out to someone who is locked in the devil energy. The devil energy is Capricorn. So, I mean, it could be work and corporation, but it's other temptations. Someone who feels chained or obligated. And I think you know and sense that there is someone, because you've got the High Priestess here. I think you know that someone is under someone else's control. Someone's pulling the Magician's chains. And I think you know that it's going to end up betraying the shit out of you. I think you know it. With this Ten of Swords, this is what you're picking up on. Whatever this is, whoever this is, you already know this person or this energy is going to betray you. And you're trying to communicate it, and you want someone to see what you're communicating. But it's like you against everybody. Because they don't understand what it is you're picking up on. It's like they would call you crazy. No, that's crazy. It would never happen. No, it's crazy. They would never do that. No, it's crazy. And it's like, no, it's not fucking crazy. You're picking up on it. Someone is pulling strings and it's causing problems. Someone's demanding, keeping someone chained, keeping someone obligated. Like they don't have a choice, and it's causing problems. And you're sensing the betrayal. You're picking up on it. You sense it coming. This is pre-eclipse, right? You're not crazy. You already know. Because if it hasn't happened yet, it's the goal of the devil to betray you. They're already causing problems in the family. They're already creating a stormy environment where the emotional environment is not right. Someone is emotionally checked out, and it's because of the devil. They're being manipulated. Like they don't have a choice but to do what the devil says. And it's leading to betrayal. You know it. You know it. They're waiting for the opportunity. They're waiting for the opportunity to sabotage the shit out of this, your happily ever after. What's the post-eclipse? What's the post-eclipse, Spirit? There's something you don't trust about it, and it's for a fucking reason. And if you were to try and tell anybody else that, you would probably be called crazy. Because it's probably out of character. It's probably out of character of whatever this is, your person. It's probably out of character for them. But it doesn't mean the devil doesn't have them chained, and it doesn't mean the devil isn't manipulating things and causing fucking problems, and that the devil would betray you first chance they get. Because the devil doesn't give a fuck about you. The devil only cares about power and control, and the control they have over other people. Manipulation. What is it? What is the post-eclipse energy? What does the post-eclipse look like? We've got the Three of Wands. The Knight of Swords. The Eight of Cups. The Star card. The Moon card. And the Chariot. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Coin. Top of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. With the Page of Pentacles on top, I think especially with the Four of Coins on bottom, because you're holding on to dear life, knowing that you're literally being betrayed, or that you're being lied to. Someone's about to get caught. If someone doesn't pay attention, the truth is going to come out. I think you're in this big energy. Essentially trying to give to someone who has what is equatable to little man syndrome. Because that's not a child. That's a little man. Why do they call it little man syndrome? Because they overcompensate for feeling small, right? They feel small. And so they overcompensate. They overcontrol. And I think you're holding on to dear life, not wanting the reaper to take what you've got. I feel like you're trusting the divine and the synchronicities that you're getting. You've got the gift of foresight because you listen to your intuition. And while someone's out there trying to slay the demons for someone else, you're literally left with nothing. It's almost like someone's getting the healing energy that you should be getting. Like the bird, the intuition that's being sent out is in the background here. It's like you can feel it, you can sense it, you can tell someone else is getting the energy you should be getting. And with the moon here, it's the same figure here that's on the Magician card in the reverse. It's the same figure. But the moon is illusion. It's illusion. It's almost like you're not getting what you should be getting, which means someone else is, and you sense it and you know it. And this person who's manipulating the experience is telling you, no, that's crazy. But you know in your heart, the Chariot, you know in your heart they're bullshitting you. It's almost like someone wants to have their cake and eat it too. Now, I'm not saying this person is full-blown like cheating or anything, because to be fair, there's no third party in the spread. But that doesn't mean they're not thinking about it or wouldn't do it later. And I think that's what you're picking up on, because this person, whoever it is that's manipulating, is emotionally checked out. And you're pouring all of the love in, and you've got nothing left. You're not getting any back. You're pouring love in, but the love's one way right now. And you have this fear that they're giving it to someone else. Their emotional capacity is going into someone else. The caring, the consideration, the time and energy is going into somewhere else. And they're like, no, like, that's crazy. But it's not. You are fucking intuitive. You're intuitive. You're the fucking high priestess. Really, sacred Madonna. And I was drawn to the 10 Commandments. I feel like you know someone is at risk. You know that someone is at risk of breaking one of those commandments. Let this be validation for you that your intuition is not off and you're being gaslit by somebody who wants you to believe that your intuition is incorrect when it's not. They're putting their energy, their healing energy, their emotional capacity into something else. They're not focusing their love on you. They're intent on some other pursuit. Whether the pursuit is work or money or involving someone at work or involving money, they're stuck on power and temptation. They want more. This is an unsatisfiable person. They're chasing more, which means they don't appreciate what they've got. That's a problem. And I think you already know, the more this person bullshits you and doesn't get in divine alignment, I think you already know the outcome. If they don't get into divine alignment and reset, like wake the fuck up and snap out of whatever fucking dark, shadowy spell they're in, I think you already know the outcome. I think you already know you're going to end up betrayed.